There is an animal in Africa that attacks venomous snakes, charges at lions, steals food from hyenas, and fights like it has absolutely nothing to lose. This is honey badger. And it may be the most fearless animal on Earth. At first glance, the honey badger doesn't look impressive. Small body, short legs, rough gray fur. It looks more like a strange skunk than a legendary predator. But appearances are dangerously misleading. Because the honey badger survives through pure aggression. It doesn't care how large its enemy is. Or how dangerous. If something stands between it and survival, it attacks. And that includes some of the deadliest animals in Africa. Cobras, puff adders, even black mambas. Snakes capable of killing humans within hours. Yet honey badgers regularly hunt them. Not because they are immune to venom, but because their bodies can tolerate extraordinary amounts of damage. When bitten by highly venomous snakes, a honey badger may collapse completely. Its body shuts down. Almost like death. But hours later, it sometimes wakes up and continues hunting as if nothing happened. Scientists still do not fully understand how they survive such extreme venom exposure. But their resistance appears far beyond what most mammals could tolerate. And venom is only part of the story. Honey badgers also possess incredibly thick skin. Loose enough to twist around even while being bitten. Tough enough to resist bee stings, porcupine quills, and predator attacks. In fact, their skin is so durable that large predators often struggle to hold on to them properly. Which creates a terrifying combination, an animal that feels little fear, and is extremely difficult to injure. But perhaps the strangest thing about honey badgers is their attitude. Most animals avoid unnecessary fights. The honey badger escalates them. Videos of honey badgers confronting lions have become almost legendary online. Not because the honey badger wins through strength, but because it refuses to surrender psychologically. It charges, bites, screams, keeps attacking long after most animals would run away. Almost like survival instinct pushed beyond reason. And yet, this chaos hides remarkable intelligence. Honey badgers have been observed using tools, moving objects to climb fences, opening locked containers, escaping enclosures repeatedly. Some zoos reported honey badgers learning from previous escape attempts, then improving their strategy the next time. Which makes them feel less like simple animals, and more like tiny survival machines. Relentless. Adaptive. Impossible to intimidate. And maybe that's why humans are so fascinated by them. Because the honey badger represents something strangely primal. Pure refusal. An animal that survives not by being the biggest, or the fastest, but by refusing to quit. Nature usually rewards efficiency. Avoid danger. Conserve energy. Minimize risk. The honey badger ignores all of that. It survives through chaos. Through pain tolerance. Through overwhelming determination. Almost as if evolution accidentally created a creature powered entirely by rage. But beneath the memes and internet jokes, there's something genuinely incredible about it. In one of the harshest environments on Earth, surrounded by predators, venom, drought, and competition. The honey badger continues surviving against impossible odds. Not because it is invincible, but because it behaves as though fear itself does not exist. Somewhere in the African wilderness right now, a small black and gray animal is probably attacking something much larger than itself. And somehow, against all logic, it may actually win.